now it's time to speak with Greg Remmenga. And Greg, I haven't interviewed you a lot, just about free legal advice. So people may not know exactly, what you have to offer. And what do you want to just talk to people about in general, just about what you provide?
I have been practicing law for 30 years.
Okay.
I started practicing law in Colorado in 1985, started over in Fort Collins, and moved over to Grand Junction in 1993.
Okay.
When I was in Fort Collins, I worked with a small firm, and they did lots of real estate, lots of banking, the family matters, and personal injury.
Okay.
So I continued that when I went out on my own and when I came over to Grand Junction. Slowly over time, I have started to emphasize the personal injury side of things.
Okay.
So mostly what I do is a personal injury. And when you and I talk on these days, most of what I'm going to be talking about is things related to personal injury and things that I'm seeing are common and are happening in my office to clients. So that's generally where I'm going to be coming from during our conversations.
Okay, so different situations of what you could do, or maybe misconceptions that people may, try to do something maybe too rash or not, not
a lot of how-tos, and
okay.
Here's what you have to do in these situations, and here's some common problems that arise. So those are the types of things that I try to emphasize during this conversation, is problems that I've seen in the public when they're dealing with personal injury.
Okay, awesome. And what would you say is maybe the most common issue or problems that you have to deal with?
Well, a lot of people don't understand that in Colorado, if you're in an accident, the person that caused the accident doesn't have to pay you anything until a jury finds them legally liable. So everybody is caught in the trap of being injured, needing medical care, but the person that caused the accident and injury isn't going to be providing you any assistance, even though the insurance companies say, we'll take care of you. The real answer is, we're not going to help you until you're ready to settle or take this to trial.
Okay.
So that's the biggest issue I come across.
Okay, so a lot of people have that misconception then that they're paying for that then.
Right, and not only the misconception, but they are put in a bind. They need the medical care, but nobody wants to pay for it, not even the person that caused the accident.
Okay.
So that creates a real problem, and we have to work through those issues.
Okay, awesome. Well, good to know, and thanks for coming in
Thank you.
again. And like he was talking about, if you have any issues or problems, or just want to speak with him about free legal advice, all of his information is right there on your screen. Greg, thanks for coming.